All right, Scorpio, thank you for joining me for your full moon and Libra reading. This reading is for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant signs for the next 6 months after the full moon in Libra, which is March 25th, 2024. Libra, is in your 12th house of endings, subconscious, secrets, and it's opposing the 6th house of health, work habits, and routines. So some of you guys could be resolving some long-standing health issue. You could be finding a new job, changing your lifestyle so that you can find a new job or relationship. So we'll see here, guys. Full moon and Libra. How will that affect Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the next 6 months? How will the full moon and Libra affect Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendant natives? Thank you. Five of Wands, fighting, conflict, competition, change. Ten of Swords, betrayal. Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Okay. Scorpio. Some of you could be fighting to get over some sort of betrayal. Or some of you could be fighting because of a betrayal. We'll see. Clarify the Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords for Scorpio, King of Wands, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Not Sagittarius, sorry. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Someone that you've broken up with, someone that broke up with you could be a judgment, returning from the past, having to deal with this again. Emperor, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Moon, Eight of Pentacles. Move these up. Okay. So some of you have three men here. Some of you guys could be releasing trauma from the past, from 3 relationships you were in. A fire sign, 2 fire signs, or a cardinal sign, as well as an earth sign. I feel like you're fighting yourself, Scorpio. You're not fighting these men. You're fighting yourself. Why is the Five of Wands here and the Ten of Swords here for Scorpio? You're fighting with yourself, or there's some sort of competition or conflict with these men. The reason why I say you're fighting yourself is because the Moon card is here. But the Moon card is also deception. So this could be you like dealing with subconscious issues relative to some betrayal you've dealt with in the past, some endings you've dealt with in the past. Scorpios, you're releasing anger, torment, paranoia, fear from past situations you were involved in. Yeah, 5 Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Some of you guys may feel like you were treated unfairly, this is you letting go of something from the past, feeling, I mentioned health issues earlier too. 5 Pentacles is also health. Some of you guys could have been in a state of depression or some sort of psychosomatic illness because of a relationship you dealt with, or several relationships in the past that you never got over. You just moved on to somebody else, but you never dealt with the trauma. Queen of Cups in reverse, yeah. You were not feeling balanced. You were feeling haunted by these men. Some of you could have resorted to drinking, smoking, some other addictive vices to escape from or to avoid dealing with the trauma of these situations. You're walking away from that, or over the next 6 months, you're going to have to figure out how to fight through those negative emotions, baggage. You'll feel haunted by something from the past. You feel haunted by, the past is haunting you. But it's more so psychological than it is real. The 12th house is the house of the subconscious. Eight of Wands, text messages, communication. Okay. What is Scorpio's relationship with the King of Wands, the Emperor, and the Knight of Pentacles? What's the relationship with these men? There could be even guilt here, but there's some imbalance. Yeah, you don't. Two of Cups. You're you're haunted about something. Okay, so this eclipse season is going to remind you of past disappointments in relationships, because you may meet somebody new who wants to date you during this time period, but you're going to get triggered because of that. You're going to get triggered because you haven't really resolved the issues you've had with these three men betraying you. The Queen of Swords is you becoming ice cold, cutting your heart off, not wanting to deal with your emotions. And this eclipse is going to force you to resolve those issues and face them, either by reaching out to these people by text or communicating with them for closure. I see there may not have been things have ended between you guys, but there's something here that's not judgment. There's no closure for you energetically. Clarify the Empress, the Temperance in reverse, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's a lack of balance here. Devil card. Haunted, tormented, toxic energy, stalking, obsession. Five Pentacles, Six of Cups. Again, you guys are really struggling with letting go of some past disappointment in love that they're haunting you, actually, Scorpio. They're haunting you to the point where you don't want to open up your life or your heart to anybody. It's affecting your health too. And your money. So this full moon in Aries is a great time. Sorry, not full moon in Aries. This full moon in Libra is an excellent time for you to either go to therapy, counseling, start journaling. You're going to have to fight off these negative emotions or thoughts as it pertains to these old relationships. They're over. Someone may be coming in, especially once the sun enters Taurus, and Jupiter's still going to be there. Someone may be entering your life, a new person may be entering your life, and they're going to trigger you because you haven't dealt with this baggage yet. More insights for Scorpio, please. The Page of Wands. This Page of Wands. A message. Yeah, this is the sun. Yes, someone new could be coming in. Someone could ask you for a date, something small, and you're like, oh no, I'm scared. Some of you guys are so traumatized or whatever happened with these guys, disappointment, those relationships, that someone asking you for a date is going to trigger you, and you're going to be scared to even date. Innocent, it's an innocent request. Could be by Leo. And you're like, oh my God, I can't deal with this. Hangman, Two of Wands, Full card. How you have the Hangman, the Full card? Seven of Wands, blocking yourself. Six, yeah, you are Temperance upright. So yeah, this person, you're going to meet somebody that triggers you, and that will force you to deal with these three men that you've dealt with in the past. At least three men who've disappointed you. Two could have been married, and you're like, I'm not dealing with anybody else because I don't want to deal with no third-party situations. One person could have moved too slow. They didn't want to commit. So it's like disappointment for whatever reason, and you don't want to deal with that. You have actually learned how to be by yourself or enjoy being by yourself, but I honestly think that someone's coming towards you, Scorpio, that will force you to resolve these past issues because the person likes you. What is this Page of Wands intentions towards Scorpio? They like you, I think. It's just a simple, maybe go out for dinner or whatever, and you're like, oh my God, the world's ending. The world's ending. Oh my God, I'm scared. And it's not that serious. It's just a date. Or, I don't know, they may ask you for your number or your social media information. Page of Wands. The Fool reverse. Yeah. You're afraid to take a leap of faith with this person. Seven of Swords. You're afraid that this person's going to lie to you like everybody else. So it's like, you don't want to be lied to again. You're really done with it, Scorpio. You are done with being lied to by men or women in general. And so you have learned to be by yourself. But you may like this person. You may like them enough for them to trigger you. Because you spend a lot of time alone. Scorpio, you spend a lot of time alone. Ten of Swords, a lot of time alone. Queen of Swords and the Moon card. You've been by yourself a lot. And so you make peace with things the way they are. And then this person comes along, relatively handsome, intelligent, vibrant. You could meet them at work, or you could meet them at work. 10th house, Sun. You have a lot in common, and they're like, oh yes, let's hang out. And you're like scared to even go on a date. It's that serious. You're traumatized, Scorpio. So for the next 6 months, you're going to have to deal with that trauma. Advice for Scorpio, someone said it, please. For someone in Libra season. Advice for Scorpio, someone ascended. Full moon in Libra. 10. Rock bottom. Spark. Okay. Yeah, this is where you have been for a while. And now this person comes in with some new energy. It's very spring-like. Number 7. This is the South Node in Libra. Currently. Number 10. Rock bottom. Surrender and acceptance are the keys to freedom. I think some of you guys have not yet accepted the end of these relationships. Like you've moved on from them. You don't want to be with them, but you're still mad about why it happened the way it did, or the way that things happened. You're still holding on to them. As difficult as it may be to accept, it seems that you have reached a point where you can go no further in the same manner which you have been doing things. You cannot keep holding on to this anger and this baggage, Scorpio. Perhaps you've hit a proverbial brick wall or experienced a deep sense of loss in the swords and don't know where to turn. The old way of doing things must be discarded fully in order to move onward and upward. A new direction and a new strategy are called for. Yeah, some of you guys were in hermit mode for a while thinking that that's a permanent solution. It's not. It's good to spend time alone to figure out, why things happen the way they happen, to figure out your role in the relationship, how you could have done things differently, why you accepted things you accepted, so on and so forth. But some of you guys are now hiding from the world, and that's an issue. The only way out is through surrender. Accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. The Fool reverse. The Page of Wands. Light energy. Keep it light. Simple. If you wait in the heartfelt moment of release, then a stairway will appear like magic, and all manner of synchronicities will show you the way to higher ground. The rock bottom card is a sign that a miracle is about to occur, but only if you let go completely. And yes, someone is coming towards you. Someone who you really have a lot in common with, who you can get along with. Could be a fire sign with Page of Wands and the Sun card. And the fact that you like them so much is the reason why you're triggered by their presence, because now it's not going to be so easy to shut people out or shut this person out, because you actually like talking to them. You like being in their company. You like, the way they think, the way they look even. And so it's not like everybody else that was like a ghoul to you, either physically or energetically. This person actually feels good, so you want to be around them. You enjoy their presence, but their presence triggers you because now you're thinking too far ahead about being betrayed. What if they're lying? What if they're married? What if they're they got kids? What if they're a cheater or murderer, whatever? All those negative what ifs is holding you back from actually being happy. Period. Not just in a relationship, but period. You're miserable right now, Scorpio. Either miserable or tormented or haunted by old situations that have long ended. Ten of Swords, they're over. And you keep bringing them back mentally. You're the one that's still in that space. These men have moved on already. They're gone. Number 34, spark. You are a clear channel for divine creativity. There's a spark of creativity in you. Creativity is Leo in the 5th house. Creativity is also joy and love, okay? And you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. The Fool card's in reverse though, but you don't have hope right now. You're kind of, not bitter, but yeah, you're kind of bitter, Scorpio. 5 of Wands and 10 of Swords, bitter. F everybody. They're all cheaters. They're all liars. They're all manipulators. They're all married. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is a perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or job, or begin any endeavor. This could also be related to work too. Some of you guys could have started working for yourself and then you were like, I don't want to work for anybody else ever again. F everybody. Then you get this great job offer and you're like, oh, let's take it or not because, you know, I got hurt in the past. These people betrayed me in the past. Like, you got to get over that. Some of you guys have let go of the bitterness and the anger and the stress, okay? Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences. The Sun card, the Page of Wands, and it's light. Keep it light and friendly. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn into a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity, right? So you're going to enjoy being in this person's company. They'll restore hope to you. But again, you're afraid of having hope or being happy because of what happened with these people in the past. And then you became the Ice Queen. Bitter, miserable, angry, defensive, afraid, paranoid. Paranoid, that's the word too. 10 of Swords and 5 of Wands, paranoia. And, you know, the full moon in Libra is illuminating all those fears. It's illuminating those secrets. It's illuminating the things that you're paranoid about or you're fearful of. This person's going to shine a light on those things. You guys may have thought that you were healed because you were single and you weren't being triggered anymore and you were happy with your friends and whatever, reading your books. But you're going to be tested over the next 6 months because you're going to meet somebody who you like that's going to force you to actually engage with the real world and reality and not be able to hide in your cocoon and your bubble of, you know, books and food and drinking and whatever. Anonymity, solitude, that's over. You're stepping out of that. Okay? All right, Scorpio, thank you for listening. I look forward to your feedback. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon.